Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
But I made up my mind.
Put down your flagons
I'm not a
filled with your
warrior.
vile liquids and embrace the teachings of
The
the
only
handmaiden
reason
of
you have
kind.
the gold for your business
No, Marimo.
is because
We
I
talked
gave it
about
to
this.
you.
Talon?
I'll pay you back if it means
Kira,
that much.
certainly we can come to
It's
some
not
sort of
about
an
the coin.
understanding.
It's about
These people
honoring
must
your
be made
legacy
aware
by
of the
picking up
chaos they've
arms
sown.
and keeping this land
Enough,
free.
Marimo. We've all
The
heard of
sooner
the
you remember
dragons and
that,
their return.
the better.
There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
I want
Very
you to
well,
personally
Talon.
supervise the next
I'll remove
shipment.
myself from this den of
We
iniquity.
already have people that do
We're
that.
not
and they
kicking
make
you
quite
out.
a bit of coin for
Just
it.
keep the sermons at the
I don't
temple
trust
and let
them.
us all sin in
Come
peace.
to think of it, I don't trust you either. But at least your family.
Anything you say, Mother.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying.
Hey, lass. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Why won't they do
I
as
can
say?
tell.
Maybe they're afraid of you.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing.
Give them an inch.
It's a dead giveaway.
I'll tell you one thing.
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about. Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours.
Helga, we need to
Would you
stop
like a
seeing each
taste?
other.
Oh, Bowler, you silly
I've got a
boy.
bit of an
You
errand
weren't
to
saying that when you were
perform,
licking
but I need an extra pair of hands.
Helga!
And in my line of
I
work,
can't keep
extra
up with
hands
your
are well paid.
They're exhausting.
Simple.
Is it really
I'm going to
me
cause a
who's
distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
Hoist the flag and celebrate with me.
Do you want me to hold your hand as well?
When you're
You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox.
nothing.
Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a
May
few
their
days.
souls find their way to Sovngarde.
I'll be at the
Take
market
it easy,
come
Father.
morning.
You're making a scene.
You better be there too.
I'll rest easy when we've driven every last Imperial pig back across the Gerald Mountains. Now do me the honor I deserve as your father, and drink up!
Yes, Father.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Looking to stay alive?
Just one.
Why take a chance?
I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be
Get
grateful.
yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Thank you.
Or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falma blood elixir.
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos,
Buy some
but
armor,
that's where the
but
trail
tell
ran
about it.
cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Only a mere 20 gold coins. and
See
all
for
this
yourself.
Could be yours.
Buying and selling fine jewelry
All
here.
meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments.
Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Jewelry.
私か？私はナターシャ。白ディールから来た魔術師だ。そういうお前は誰だ？旅人か。それなら、私と似たようなものだな。ああ。サイノットという白ディールの魔術組織が、集団でスカイリムに入国したという 噂をつかんでな。奴らがこの国で何をしようとしているのか、その様子を探りに来たんだ。言い忘れたが、私はシロディールのウィスパーズ大学という組織に所属している。サイノットとウィスパーズ大学は、シロディールの二大魔術組織だが、とても仲が悪くてな。皇帝の関心を得るために、双方でお互いの動向を牽制し合い、権力争いに明け暮れているのだ。そのため、大学の上層部は、今回のサイノットの企てが、大学の権威を脅かすような結果につながることを恐れている。だから大学は、奴らの監視を目的に、私を調査員としてスカイリムへ派遣したというわけだ。権力争いというくだらない理由で派遣されて、私としてはとても不本意だがな。ああ、権力争いに執着した今の大学の姿を、私はいいとは思っていない。だが、大学はサイノットが禁止した召喚術や資料術を支援しているからな。私の専攻は召喚術なんだが、召喚術の研究を行うことを考えると、この大学に所属する価値は十分にある。不本意なことも多いが、自分の研究のため、多少の面倒ごとには目をつむるようにしているんだ。ああ、おそらく問題ないだろう。サイノットがムズルフトに向かったところまでは確認している。権力闘争に明け暮れ、魔術の鍛錬をおろそかにしている奴らが、ドゥーマーの遺跡に潜伏し、生きて帰還できるとは思えん。おそらく、奴らの企ては失敗に終わるだろう。私の仕事も終了というわけだ。そうだな。せっかくスカイリムまで来たんだ。しばらくは、この国を散策したいと思っている。噂のドラゴンというものを見てみたいし、この国に移住している旧友にも会っていきたいしな。そういえば、お前は旅人だったな。よかったら、私も同行させてもらえないか。何分、この国の地理には疎くてな。お前のような旅人が一緒だと、心強いのだが。すまない、礼を言う。準備ができたら声をかけてくれ。私はいつでも出発できるからな。ああ、よろしく頼むぞ。
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells
こ
all
の国
day?
はノルドの風習が色濃く反映されているのか。
Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
What's that?
さて、どうしたものか。なんだ。もう終わりか。
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all. Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? Let me see that. Yes, yes, this is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside. You've done well.
Beautiful.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts. Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin.
Finest oddities from Morrowind.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falmer blood elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
Why would you even listen to him?
See into other people's thoughts. This is just what I need right now.
He has to be lying.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Buying and selling fine jewelry
Buy some armor
here.
and live to tell about it.
All right, Branchet. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
Vegetables
I'm
as
telling
crisp
you, I
as a
don't...
winter's morning.
Wait, what's this ring? This
Beautiful
isn't mine.
baubles and
Protect
gleaming
yourself.
That's right.
gemstones
It
over
isn't
here.
armor
yours.
from Grelva.
You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the
Looking to
keep,
stay alive?
or I can
Why take a
drag your
chance?
lifeless body. Your choice.
Clean
But
and
I-
free from rock joint.
Very well.
あら、あなたが噂のヘルゲンからやってきた冒険者？宿屋は噂話の宝庫だからね。ヘルゲンを生き延びた謎の冒険者がホワイトランにやってきた。そんな噂をここで聞いたのよ。外見の特徴も噂通りだしね。まあしかし、ドラゴン襲来に屈することなく、この町までたどり着くなんて、 あなたずいぶん腕が立つのね。ああ、ごめん。そういえば初対面だったわね。私はアイリ。トレジャーハンターをしているの。よろしくね。スカイリムの遺跡や洞窟を探検して、財宝を探し当てるのを生りとしているわ。財宝って言っても、そんなに頻繁に見つかるものでもないから、普段は賞金稼ぎも兼業してるんだけどね。あと、私もあなたと一緒で、ホワイトランの住人じゃないわよ。この町には、旅の途中で立ち寄っただけなの。心配してくれるの？ありがとう。確かに、最近は戦争にドラゴン、野党の増加と、スカイリムも一人で旅をするには危険になったわね。まあ、私くらいの実力者になると、そんな危険ものともしないんだけどさ。ただ、最近少し気になっていることがあるの。そう。昔は自由気ままな一人旅を満喫してきたんだけどさ。この国で多くの人々と出会い、友達が増えるにつれて、こんな気心の知れた仲間たちと旅をしたいって強く思うようになったの。でもその友達もみんな冒険者じゃなかったから、旅の仲間には誘えなかったんだよね。あ、そうだ！ねえ、こうして知り合えたのも何かの縁だし、ちょっと私のお願いを聞いてくれない？そう！あなた、いろいろな冒険者や傭兵と交友がありそうだから、私と気の合いそうな冒険者を何人か紹介してくれないかな？そうね。4人くらい紹介してもらえると嬉しいかな。本当はあなたにも仲間になってもらいたいけど、あなたにはあなたの旅があるだろうしね。本当？楽しみにしているわ。私はこれから旅を再開するけど、行き先の予定をあなたに伝えておくわね。この予定を仲間に伝えてくれたら、あとは現地で合流するようにするからさ。本当にありがとね。あと、もしあなたの旅で私の力を必要とする時が来たら、ぜひ声をかけてちょうだい。あなたが私に協力してくれるように、私もあなたに協力をしたいしさ。任せてちょうだい。それじゃあまたね。よろしくね。
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the ratway. Be right back. Someone there.
Aha!
冒険に戦闘はつきものよね。逃がさないわよ。やっぱり私たちの敵じゃなかったわね。
Pray to Stendar while you can.
I fought worse than you. Nothing here after all. Ah! You won't be there alive!
There?
冒険に戦闘はつきものよね。
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Colour me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Oh my word. Hey,
no,
watch it!
You're going to break it!
Just pay them, bear suit.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Have anything for us yet? I wasn't sure that he'd see the light, but I'm sure you explained it to him. Well done. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. That's not how things work around here. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. Walking away without taking a job is like passing a bloated coin purse on a table.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries aren't off hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labour, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. Where are you off to? There's work to be done.
さて、どうしたものか。やれやれ。さて、どうしたのか。この国はノルドの風習が色濃く反映されているのか。魔法が軽視されているな。実に嘆かわしい。
Someone there? Must be my imagination. What's your best, huh?
時間を無駄にしたな。先を急ぐぞ。
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found.
Arengot sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking?
He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. Hey, Talon, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scales on.
休めるときに休んでおけ。休息も大事だぞ。
You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? Just get out of here.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. You're not paying attention, then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Hello, friend. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery. If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him. Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Bits and baubles for sale.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you. You have chosen
I'll be happy to
wisely.
assist you if
Lead
you'd like to
on,
purchase
and I shall follow.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Thought I heard something.
I'll be glad when this beast is gone from here.
Just give up! Have you? That's all you got?
I'll see you burn!
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
What can I do for you, friend? Are you ready? Ah, excuse me.